Hey there, and welcome back to another episode of One by One. I'm down here in a little bit of a strip mine because a commenter had asked, hey, do you think it's possible to still be able to strip mine in 1.11 with the Elytra? And I'm here to say, even if I already told him in the comments, that I am on 1.11, I'm in the Elytra mode, and I can dig around perfectly easy without the half slabs above me. I fit in the one size block, and I can mine perfectly fine. He said you should be able to get more ores since you're uncovering 4 blocks instead of the normal 3, which is true because if I bring you just over here, we found some diamonds, which means I get a diamond pick, which means we are going to the nether today. I want a little bit of quartz so we can get a little bit of redstone things. Now, I'm not going to do a whole bunch of redstone stuff today. Actually, I'm probably not going to do any redstone stuff today. Since today's project, let me just throw this crafting table down so I can make a diamond pick, like so. Today's project, if I show you way up here in the actual cave system, instead of my little strip mines, we just come all the way up here and then take a right. Let's see, sneaking along, and we're just going to peek out a little bit. You can see 3 skeletons, 4 skeletons there, and just past those skeletons, I'm going to leave because that skeleton spotted me and he's coming to shoot me. Just past those skeletons, down that cave system a little bit, is actually a skeleton spawner. I'd show you, but there's too many skeletons there right now. They'd shoot me and I'd die, and then the series would be over, and I don't think anyone would like that. That wouldn't be very fun. So who wants to see if I'll be taking the first damage of the series right now? All those skeletons there, and I need to run past them to get back to the base. So, 3, 2, 1, go. Do 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 do. Oh god, there's a mini skeleton. There's a mini zombie. Run, run, run. All the skeletons are just fighting each other. Oh, wow. There was a baby zombie. He didn't get me. He was right next to me. I ran right through him. That was intense. That was terrible. That was actually terrible because I could have gotten hurt so badly there. I could have lost probably like half my health if I wasn't careful. Oh man, that was intense. That was rough. Wow. Okay, so today's plan is to go to the Nether, obviously, and because it is the Nether. There we go. It is the Nether. I am allowed to leave the 1 by 1 to be able to go through the Nether portal. So we're going to build the Nether portal and then go through and then immediately go back into our 1 by 1. Here we go into the Nether. Hello, Nether. Hope we don't die. Come on. Okay, we made it. We're through. We need to get back into our 1 by 1 as quickly as possible. There's no limit or ruling to get back into the 1 by 1 as quickly as possible. I just want to so we don't end up just running around. It's tempting. It's tempting. Freedom is very tempting to just go and run around, but we're not going to. So we need to do a little bit of mining. I need to go find a little bit of quartz, and I will see you back in a second. So I've been digging around for a little while now. I've thrown out most of the netherrack actually. We haven't really gotten anything. I haven't found nether quartz. I've been digging around a whole lot. Look, I'll even show you how much I've dug around. I've gone all the way this way. I've taken a left. We've gone into a cave system over here. We've gone all the way around this way, all the way through this cave, all the way up actually, because I thought there might be quartz up here. There isn't. I tried to get down again, but I just figured that this cave was a bust. I didn't see any more quartz or any quartz at all, so I decided we'll just go back a different way. So it's been about maybe 5 or 10 minutes. We haven't found anything. I will bring you back when we actually do. Or we're in danger. Either one. There we go. I just dug a little bit off of our little pathway that led over to that area where the caves were, and we found some quartz. So fantastic. Hopefully it's a decent amount so I don't have to come back here very, very quickly. And it seems like it's only like 6. So, ouch. That's pretty rough. Was it only like 6? Okay, it was 7. Still, that's pretty rough. I think I want to find just a little bit more so we're a little bit more future proof. Oh, there we go. And then I will bring you back in the overworld. So I'm just working my way down right now to the actual skeleton spawner so we can do some work on it. Now, I'm not exactly 100% sure where it is. I just know there's one there. So it's sort of a guessing game for right now as to where I have to turn and go down and all this other stuff. But I'm going to assume that I can do it shortly, take a left here, and then just sort of end up reaching it. So let's hope if I turn left just about here, we can dig down pretty much directly into it. That's the hope, and then we'll fight all of the skeletons inside, which I'm going to keep you guys around for because it's probably going to be a very, very nerve-wracking and just terrible experience all around because this is going to be one of the hardest things. Okay, so that's their feet. That's okay. And they're all enchanted. Let's close you up, close you up, close you up as soon as I just close. It's not closing. Well, they're fighting. Okay, it's closed. Let's dig a little trench around here first, just for a little bit of safety. Ooh, there's no corner right there. Cool. Okay, little trench around here for safety. We'll do some poke holes and then we'll fight them. I'm so worried right now. I don't want to get shot. I don't want to start losing health. Okay, there, and we only have 2 torches. How silly am I? How silly am I? We only brought 2 torches. Okay, hold on. Be right back. I need some more torches. Let's close up this little entrance here that mobs can get into. Let's just but just close that up. Never mind. Let's just turn around and leave. Okay. First of all, I'd like to address something. I don't see a chest in there. I don't. I really don't. So, you know what? This is just not worth it for me to risk my life anymore. I don't even see a chest in there. I don't see treasure, a chest, nothing. So I'm risking my life for nothing. This is terrible. Okay, that skeleton's done. Sneak in there, place a torch on there, and then let's see if we can just do a little bit of sneaky beak. Nope, nope, no more sneaky beaky. Let's there. Maybe we could just block that up a little bit. There we go. Now we have a little bit more safety. Let's, oh, hey, buddy, didn't realize you were right there. Okay, come here. And boop. 1. That. 2. 2. 3. 4. Okay, you're dead. I'm going to, oh, he spawned another one. That's okay. We're lighting it up slowly and surely. That's the plan. That's always the plan. Just be careful. Going to break a block open right here to see where the skeleton is. I know he spawned one. So where is he? No, really, where is he? He spawned one, right? I saw the particles, so where is he? Maybe it's safe? It's safe. Cool. Okay. Let's add a little bit of a trench around this way so we can do a little bit more work. I still don't know where it spawned that skeleton. That scares me a little bit. But at least we know that now it's not spawning anything since I did just torch it all up. Let's make... that should be good. It's torched on all 4 sides. Let's start getting rid of the floor and then we'll add the water here. And on the other side as well. So let's grab our water and we're going to make converge just about here. We're not going to add any fancy crusher thing or anything. We're just going to make them fall in and then I'm just going to sit there and swing at them if I need some experience for them. I'm not going to make something really, really complicated like the BerlinRiver one, but maybe sooner or later when I get a little bit more redstone and a little bit more supplies, again, we'll come back to this and redo it just a little bit so we have a better mob grinder. But for right now, getting rid of the floor and just letting them sort of swim into a hole is good enough for me. So let's get rid of these. And while we're getting rid of these, well, we do still have the... Hold on. It spawned another. Where? 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 Where does it keep spawning them? It's not above me. It's just sort of spawning them nowhere, unless it just randomly does those puffs. Does it randomly do those puffs? I swore it only did those puffs when it was spawning something, but maybe I'm just misremembering. I have no clue. Alright, but let me get rid of the rest of this, and I'll bring you back when the spawner is pretty much done. Okay, so the mob floor is pretty much done. It's all getting pushed into that little area. Speaking of which, let me just grab the loot for this since I do want it. Like this, and slip in there to grab the loot. So I want them to fall down right here, maybe 3 blocks, and then we'll come over to this side right over here, and we'll do a little bit of diggy diggy down. And I accidentally broke my pickaxe, so I have to go get a pickaxe before we can do any diggy diggy down. Okay, so we have the little drop done and we have our little staircase done that leads down to the drop. Now, the only thing left to do is go and remove those torches and see how the spawner's actually going to work. So they're already sort of spawning somehow, and it's safe. So let's get in there and then go. Oh, okay, it's perfectly dark in there. Let's close up all the holes. I thought there was another torch on the other side, but apparently I broke it already. So let's go see how this is working. And hopefully there should already be a few down here. One down here, but that's okay. As long as it works, it does. We can still pick up the bones and the arrows. Okay, so we made a successful skeleton grinder. It's not super fancy and it's not anything extraordinary, but it's a skeleton grinder, which I think is pretty cool in itself. Just been sitting here for a quick couple seconds just to confirm how well it works. It's working fairly well, although the people with the actual armor take a little bit longer. We're definitely going to have to do something in the future to make it so it's just half a heart, since swinging at them like that is not preferable. It's going to waste a lot of durability on my sword, but we already got a chain helmet, and it's enchanted with blast protection too, so that's awesome. But there's one final thing we need to do in this episode before we wrap it up. Another lovely commenter suggested to me, up here at the tree farm, instead of grass around it, add a little bit of sand. And it never really occurred to me to add some sand around it. So let's add some sand around our little pond and actually harvest the sugarcane since it is about ready to harvest. It looks like it's about ready to harvest. We're going to accidentally miss this one though. Yeah, we're accidentally going to miss this one. But for right now, let's just throw some sand down. Maybe around here as well in the water. So let's see if we can. Oh, dude. Oh, whoa. Whoa, we're really close to getting out of this view. That was a close one. That was a really close one. Let's place these down. Let's add one maybe right there, right next to the water source, and then one just right there. Why not? So we add a little bit of sand and a little bit of dirt to the pond, and we went to the nether with a skeleton, and we made a skeleton grinder. But I feel like that's going to do it for this episode of One by One. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one. Remember, stay fancy and peace out. Bye bye.